How do you like your coffee?
A peppermint mocha.
Well, what do you think about the fact that he is black?
I think it's important that America takes that kind of step forward, so I think it's good. At least that he's running, whether or not he gets elected.
But he is black.
Yes, he is.
In the future, do you think that robots should be allowed to have their own sports teams?
No.
Why not?
I just think that sports are for people and people participation.
But what if these robots have feelings of their own?
If they had feelings, then I would say that would be okay.
If it became legal across the country, would you marry a woman?
Yeah, sure. If I were gay, of course.
Do you think that we'll ever have a robot president?
No, I hope not. Oh my goodness.
Well, if we do you think that we'll have a robot president before a woman president?
No, absolutely not.
If heterosexual marriages were abolished and only gay marriage was your option, would you still marry a woman?
Yeah.
Do you think that certain people shouldn't be allowed to vote, such as women?
Yeah. I think women don't have the same mental capacity as men. Therefore, it's actually unsafe to allow them to vote.
Chicago is considering trading football franchises with Miami. Do you think that the possible Chicago Dolphins could be a better team than the Bears?
No way.
Why is that?
Dolphins are terrible.
But don't you think Dolphins would be a very accurate animal to represent the city of Chicago, since we are on a very large mass of water?
And we do have the aquarium. But then the whole Bears-Bulls thing wouldn't make any sense, so it just doesn't fit.
Make sense? Don't you think a dolphin is a better animal than a bear?
Well, it's a cool story to tell visitors. Cooler than dolphins and bulls, I guess.
I suppose so. I don't agree with that. Do you think that car companies should manufacture midget cars for midget people?
No, but there's ways for them to drive cars without them being small.
Do you have anything against midgets?
No, but they can use hand gears and stuff. I mean, there's ways around like making special cars. I don't think they would like that anyway.
Well, for example, the clothing industry caters to people of all different sizes and types. Don't you think that the car companies should do the same?
They do.
Not for midgets, they don't, no.
Yeah, you can use like hand brakes and hand acceleration.
But what if a midget wants a car that is sized appropriately for them?
They can't drive it in the street. Like,
Are you saying that midgets can't drive?
they can't drive midget cars.
Why not?
They'll get run over.
Do you think they appreciate that? People just saying that they're going to get run over? You think they should get run over?
What's this for? Yeah, what is this?
This is for the most important documentary of our time.
All right, listen. They're gonna get run over because of the size of their car. So that's why cars should be adapted for midgets. It's actually politically correct to say little people, not midgets. So you might want to change that.
Well, more importantly, what do you think of my suit?
It's okay.
All right, we're done here. Thank you. What do you think of the war in Iraq?
I think it's turned out very badly.
Are you a Democrat?
Due to the internet and websites like YouTube, people are clearly too paranoid about where their controversial statements will end up. Also, people seem to hate midgets, I mean little people, and can't comprehend the idea of giving them a car their own size.
What is your religion?
Roman Catholic, sort of.
Do you know that religion is apparently wrong?
For who?
For everybody, I guess.
Well, that's some people's opinion. It's not my opinion.
A recent clinical study has shown that the average female brain size is actually smaller than that of males. How does that make you feel?
Vindicated. I have always suspected such.
Do you know that in a recent study funded by Tom Cruise, they discovered that Scientology is actually the real religion?
Who?
Tom Cruise.
Tom who?
Tom Cruise, he funded the study.
I'm sure he did.
Do you believe that Anna Nicole Smith is in heaven or hell right now?
Anna Nicole Smith's in heaven.
Why do you think that?
Because all dogs go to heaven.
Yes, and they discovered that Scientology is indeed the real religion.
They did?
Yes. What do you think about that?
I think that's the biggest load of you-know-what that I've ever heard.
The government is considering legalizing child pornography for tax dollars. How do you feel about that?
I think it's a good idea. I mean, child pornography gets stigmatised, but I mean, is it really so bad? I mean, there's a lot of things going for it, and if people are into it, I can't really see the problem.
Do you think that children that would be aborted should be taken in and raised by the government to become soldiers?
Probably like, no, because war is not good. We should end that stuff right now.
And specifically, what do you think of abortion?
Of what?
Abortion.
I think it's a bad idea. If you don't want to have your baby, I'll raise it. All right?
More importantly, what do you think of my suit?
I like it. I do enjoy those little buttons. They're very fancy.
Do you think I am attractive?
Yeah.
What do you think of my suit?
Your suit? That's great. You look good.
Do you like my suit?
I love your suit.
And do you prefer...
After seeing the acclaimed documentary Sherman's March, the one thing I learned was a camera is a great way to meet women.
That's impressive. Do you like my suit?
Yes, it is very dashing.
Do you think I'm an attractive individual?
Sure.
Would you like to go to lunch sometime?
I'm actually here on a date right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I'm very jealous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to your date then.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
After the ethnic girl turned me down, it was clear to me that I could not find love in this city full of cold hearts. So I decided to go dance.
From this prison